Hello everybody, I'm going to be doing a new game review on Starmade, which is a rather new game. It's like Minecraft, but it is in space, and you have to build ships, fight pirates, buy from shops, and explore. It's a very fun game. Yes, I have the current version, and yeah. It's a pretty cool game. You can do a lot of stuff in it. There's laser weapons and missiles and all sorts of stuff. When you first launch, you'll get a little screen like this, connection setup. Starmade Alpha. See, it's a pretty new game. Version 0.9375, so it's very new. That's my brother's server there. We're both billionaires on that. Both billionaires. Single player, game mode, sandbox, that's all they have so far. You can uplink to starmade.org, that's where you can download it. And it protects your player file on multiplayer servers, because if you don't do that, then you'll just spawn in a random place every time you rejoin the server, and that can get kind of annoying. Tutorial, I'll just keep that off because I can just show you guys around. Full screen on. Okay, that's about it. Let's go. Launching. When we first launch, you'll start with a black screen and there'll be all this text going down. It's loading all the spaceship parts and the game and space, shops, pirates. There's actually abandoned space stations in this, which are really useful because they have a lot of materials in them, and you can sell all that. Quite useful. That's mainly how me and my brother became billionaires. If you ever find pirates, let's just say you're very unlucky because pirates are very powerful and you never exactly want to find them. They can kill you very easily if you're not very advanced yet. When you first go in, you'll get the spawn menu screen. I don't know why there's an X button there because I don't see why you'd want to quit this window. But anyway, you spawn in. Boom. And I'm in. I already have a little bit of a ship here, I think. Yeah, that's my ship. These things here, those little green things. First, those green things are salvage lasers, so they salvage blocks. I think I'll just show you around with the commands. You can do F1 for help. It's WASD to move, Q and E to move up and down, Y and U to switch targets, X to create a new ship, V to enter a ship, and F1 to toggle help, Alt to detach mouse. I don't know what that is. I've never done that before. You start with a shop. All shops look like this. There's some asteroids and planets that you can fly to. There's lots of cool stuff in this. You can press B to start buying stuff in the shop. M to create a space station. You need $1 million to do that though. P to hide everything. And N for navigation. You can create factions with your friends on a server. And in the shop, you can buy all sorts of stuff. There's a gravity unit that creates artificial gravity. Plex storage, it's like a chest. Plex door, you can open it up and close it. Power, those are batteries. They're really useful. You can buy, I only have 100 credits. Credits are your money. Faction module, those can protect your ships to a certain faction. Ships. This is the really important part. Ship core is what you need to start building the ship. You buy a ship core, press X, and it'll create a new ship. Weapons computer, you can place that down and hook it up to antimatter cannons to fire lasers. Salvage computer, and you can hook that up to salvage cannons. Astro technician, it's a fixer-upper beam basically. It's a repair beam. You can fix people's ships. Or if you put them aiming backwards, you can fix yourself, which is really useful. Missiles, there's a lot of missile CPUs and missile arrays and stuff. The SDBB are guided missiles, and all the others, I don't really know exactly what they are. Disintegrators, those are really useful. They're explosives. Me and my brother were being attacked by a pirate space station, and we just made a couple of ships covered in disintegrator explosives and just ran right into them, and it blew them right up. Cloakers, capable of rendering an object completely invisible for a period of time. Quite useful. They can hide you from enemies. Radar jammer, it will hide your signature to all other pirates in the sector. Hyperflux coil thrusters. To put it simply, they're just engines. Shield dispersers, they can create shields. After the shield gets hit though, they need a 10-second recharge. So you're going to have to wait for that. Cockpits allow you to see from a different viewpoint. You can use left and right to cycle through. Bobby AI, it's an AI module to control turrets. Supply beam, power supply beam, you can give power. Power drain beam, you can steal power. As you can see, there's a lot of stuff in this game. And there's more. There's light. There's a bunch of lights. Plex light, Plex beacon, red light, blue light, a bunch of different lights. There's docking modules, docking enhancers. Docking enhancers make them bigger, the docking area. Hulls, that's what you build your ship out of. And yeah, that's about it. And let me just close the ship. You can get factories, you can build factories to manufacture materials. Manufacturing, you can get a bunch of capacitors and microprocessors and stuff. That's for the factory. Space station. Plex lifter is an elevator, and Plex undetonator is a spawn point. And terrain, there's rocks, ice, and you can buy minerals here too. If you find anything that's L5, you're really lucky, because L5 ores are worth $1 million a piece. Actually, me and my brother found 900 L5. Unlike in Minecraft, in this, stuff doesn't stack up as high. So, it stacks up higher. So, in Minecraft, you can stack up to 64. In this, you can stack up almost infinitely, I think. You can stack up to like 1 million or something. So, I have a nice little ship here. That's the ship core. Press R to enter it, and then I'm in build mode. I love engines. Then you can fly around. Those are my salvage beams. When you use salvage beams, you can put stuff directly into your inventory. It's really useful. Really useful. Yeah. So I'm going to have to sell some stuff so that I can buy batteries to actually power my ship. So it's the opposite of Minecraft. The controls, you right click to destroy and left click to build. And it was a little confusing for me at the start, but I eventually caught on, and my Minecraft skills have been cursed forever. Whenever I go into Minecraft, I'm always like pressing I to open inventory and right clicking to destroy and stuff. Yeah. You just drag these in there to sell them. Sell 10 of them, that's 2,750 credits. So that's a lot of money. And now I've got enough money to buy batteries. If I can just find them in here, they'll be in general. Batteries. Buy a bunch of those. Not enough credits left, so maybe we could sell some. I'll sell 4 of them, and then I'll still have 5 left. That's pretty good. So, if I go into here, I can buy Plex doors. They can be, as it says here, they can be used to create a wall or floor that can be opened or closed. So, I'll buy maybe none of those, because I don't have enough credits, I guess. yeah, there's a lot of stuff. Gravity, build block. Build block basically lets you go into build mode without having to use a ship core. That's what we're using to create a space station on our server. So just place a couple of these down here, and we can fly off. Maybe salvage some asteroids and get some more money. Now, oh, it seems that I was already in the ship, so now I'm going to have to re-enter. Whoops. Okay. Get in there. And boom, salvage beams. And as you can see, I have a lot of engines, so I'm moving very fast. The salvage beams are digging right through that asteroid. If you'll look, there you go. Big hole there already. So as you can see, these are really powerful. And there's actually, as you can see, there's lava in there. So lava isn't worth a lot of money, but it can look pretty cool to build stuff because it doesn't flow around like in Minecraft. It's in space, so there's no gravity for it to flow around in, right? Quite cool. You can do a lot of stuff in this game. Basically just go around and dig stuff, mine, become a billionaire. Basic things. So I actually can't get in there right now because my ship is too big. But I dug a hole right through that asteroid. Right through. All the way through. So if I go into this mode, I can actually, if I go into astronaut mode, sorry, you can dig blocks with your hand. It's actually faster, but it doesn't really work as well, because a lot of the time you can mess up and accidentally click and place blocks and stuff. It can get confusing. I'm just zooming in and out here. I didn't know you could do that. Oh well, so let me just find in navigation the shop. It's 211 meters away, and you'll get a little white arrow that points right to it. And then there. Just for the fun of it, I am going to add some lasers to my ship and shoot the shop. It's pretty much the stupidest thing you can do in the game, because the trading guild, which is the people that run the shop, they will come after you, and they have really powerful ships. Yeah, can't salvage it. Shop 16830 cannot be hit by this beam. Can't salvage shops, don't try that. If you really need Grey Hull though, you could try blowing it up, which I actually did. It was quite fun. Just find some ship. Just find some antimatter cannons in here, buy a bunch of those, and a weapons computer. Oh, cost too much. So, sell my lava, sell my quantigen, and sell my red dirt, and maybe I'll keep the stone, because I can actually use that to build my ship. Or not. Okay, now I have enough to buy a weapons computer. And I'll go into build mode by pressing spacebar. And then just place one down right here. You can use C and V to select stuff. So right now, getting the little purple bars around it so I can see that it's selected. In build mode, you can actually no-clip through things, so that can be a little useful sometimes. And I take that, and I have my weapons computer. I'll select that. And then I can place down my laser cannon. Now, if you place a bunch in a row, it makes them more powerful than just having one. So I'll put all three in a row, and that makes it more powerful. Now I'll go into flight mode, and if you press T, you get to the weapons menu. Weapons computer, I can assign that to a number, 2, and when I press 2, I can shoot lasers. Transmission start, cease fire immediately. Cease fire immediately, this is last warning. fleet dispatched. If you keep shooting it, they give you some quite funny remarks. Freeze. In space, nobody can hear you scream. Well, that's actually true. Please pull over, sir. The Trading Guild will eliminate you. See? Trading Guild. There you go. Please pull over, sir. The fleet is on their way to kill you. Freeze. Are you suicidal? Yes, I am suicidal. In space, nobody can hear you scream. And then they start just repeating the same things. So, if I look here, the Trading Guild will come soon. They're not happy people right now because I just, destroyed their shop by shooting at it so much. Yeah, not good. You actually commit suicide? I'm gonna do that. Suicide. Spawn back in. Ah, there's the Trading Guild. Those little blue squares are the Trading Guild. I better get to my ship quickly before they come to kill me. Huh. Wait a minute, I think I actually picked up a gray hull from the shop. That's awesome. Oh, crap. They're coming. And that's the Trading Guild. And those are really cool ships. And they're coming to kill me. So I'll just enter my ship core, flight mode. And I'll try and shoot at them. I am shooting the Trading Guild, which is very hard to do because they're very likely to eliminate you. See, they're destroying my ship there. They're destroying my ship there, and I only have one cannon, which is kind of stupid. But if I go into build mode here, you'll see that my ship is now riddled with holes from them blowing me up. Shooting me with lasers. Yeah, there's a lot of holes in me. So I'll just try and go back in and maybe I'll just sit here and let them shoot me and see how much damage they can do. Salvage. Maybe I can salvage them. Let's try this. I'm going to salvage you. Ah. No, I think that's actually working. Oh, looks like they destroyed my salvage computer. Nope, they didn't. Wow, this is actually working very well. I'm going to shoot you. With my salvage lasers. Oh, can't be hit by this beam. Can only salvage defeated AI ships. So those are ships that are controlled by Bobby AI. You know what? I'm just gonna pop out of my cockpit here, because it's going to blow up sometime, and then it'll die. Let's see, where are they? Wow. Shop is now 847 meters away. I'm far away from home. I'm gonna try and destroy one with my fist. Yes, because in space, you can punch metal and break it instantly. Yeah. Some aspects aren't very realistic. But hey, just like Minecraft, punching trees. Normally that would break your knuckles. Anyway, I'm pretty much dead now, so I'll just commit suicide again and spawn back up the shop. Died from lack of HP. Yeah. Where is the shop? There's the shop, right there. Let's see how close it's possible to get. 3 meters. So that means that the shop core is actually in there. Wait a minute, I just realized you can actually take explosives and blow up the shop and then destroy the shop core, and then you could destroy it and salvage it. Because it wouldn't count as a shop anymore after the core is destroyed. Ooh, that's a good idea. I should do that. Navigation, let's see. Oh, there's my ship. It kind of looks like it survived. It might have actually survived. Now, I couldn't pick a name for it, so I just typed in some random letters. So, right now my ship is named Frigacrit. Yeah. Furry Crypt. Very interesting name. Yeah, that's the asteroid that I was mining earlier. See, there's sectors in this. Sector 223. If you look at the top of the screen by the shop button, I'm currently in Sector 222. Sectors are a good way to find your way around, but they can get a little confusing if you're new to the game. You can download the game at starmade.com or .org. I don't remember which one it is, but you can download it, and it's a great game. You can play it on multiplayer, as I will demonstrate in the next Starmade video. I'm going to test some multiplayer with my brother, and you can see our space station and spaceships and billions of dollars and stuff. This was a fairly new world, so I'm pretty poor. I only have $155. So, anyway, that's Starmade. It's a pretty fun game. I can travel faster than light speed if I move. See the stars? Oh, it's not working anymore. The stars are moving. That's how fast I'm going. Whoa. Faster than light speed. This guy must be fast at moving his head. So, maybe in multiplayer I can actually show you what the character looks like. But right now, I can't because there's no F5 button. That doesn't work. So, yeah. It's quite a fun game. So long. That's Starmade. This is the server manager. You can run a server, and it just automatically quit on me. But anyway, the launcher will look like this. It's a little .jar file, and you can open it up. You can get this on Windows. I just downloaded the Mac version because I have a Mac. When you launch it, it will give you a little Starmade folder on your desktop, and that has all the game files in it. Maybe I can find it in here. Where is it? I do remember seeing the player files in here, and maybe I could show you a picture of what the character looks like. Textures, maybe? Block? No. Well, this is the thing of what all the blocks look like. That's the break block thing. This is all the blocks in the game, including the plants and lava and everything. Yeah. And then here is all the ores. L1, L2, L3, L4, and L5. L5 is really rare. And you can get a bunch of paint bottles and like protein bottles and stuff. And that's all factory parts, and that's all, it's like more factory parts and stuff. It's a very complicated game. I haven't figured out everything about it yet, but yeah. And that's what the shield looks like when it gets hit. I don't know why this is in here though. There's a lot of random pictures. I just went looking through here and I found some pretty weird things. Like if you go into effects, there's this, and then there's this. It's a picture of water. And then in thruster, there's like volume files and stuff. Yeah. So if I could just find blueprints, it actually has Isnath. That's the name of all the mobs, pirates, and trading guild. They're called Insath VI. I think they should actually change that so that they're called Trading Guild, not Isnath VI. Maybe it'll be in data. No, I was just in there, wasn't I? Models? Maybe models? Yeah, this is where I found all the weird pictures. Seriously, look at that. Why do you need this stuff for a game? ground. And oh, there's the picture. That's what the player looks like, somewhat. You can kind of see his face in there. He's blue, which is kind of weird. But that's the character. And there's some really weird things in this. Yeah, I don't know why that's there. Canada.png. There's some kind of weird files in here, but I'm sure they're all meant for something. I think that's what it was supposed to look like. That could be the player file. Asteroid? Yeah, there's some really weird pictures. Arrow. Like, how does that make sense? But anyway, that's Starmade. And by the way, in the chat, if anybody could post me how to turn this into a proper Minecraft logo, that'd be great, because I'm kind of mixing up a little texture pack, and I can't figure out how to make the logo. So, if anybody could post that in the chat, that'd be great. Yes, I have a picture of Wilson from Don't Starve right there. Yeah. Anybody could post how to turn that into a Minecraft logo, a proper Minecraft logo. That would be great. I can post the photo in the description if anybody wants. Yeah. So long.